Right, let's try and not fuck it up this time, yeah? Yeah. Right, good. Got 2 spy cards. Don't need you. Ooh, don't need you. Yeah. Not bad. And we'll just slip that there. Fine by me, Sonny Jim. Fine by me. I didn't get to use my thingy thing. Oh well. Feeling a lot better about this. Nice. Cool. Let's yeah, let's start with it. With that. No, not that. That? You got it, mate. You got it. I mean, that was a bit of a weird card to play at that particular juncture. I got so many cards now that it's not even a worry. This guy's got a good deck. Ah, see what you did there? I'm just gonna pass this round, and if he wins it, that's fine. Cool, he's got 2 cards to my 8, well 3 in a minute. Oh, another win. We'll just pretend that first time didn't happen. And when I upload it,
slap those asses' ears.
That first time won't be on there. But now I've just given the game away by mentioning it. So.
I'd already pictured you in those ears. Quite the interesting picture, too.
I know of other ways to look interesting. I could show you.
I'll think about it.
Time to drink! We are at a wedding!
Aye, let's drink. My time's as short as you are, friends.
To the Witcher and his betrothed.
Hear that, Shawnee? My betrothed. Know what that means?
No. What?
It means we should act as befits the betrothed.
And
get
what's that
shagging?
mean?
I woo you, you resist. But it all ends as everyone knows it must. Ah, the merriment. Good show indeed. Let's continue the ball.
Did I get a new card
Quite
for
the
that?
luck, this Gwent.
No.
Onward. Next diversion.
I guess not. Oh, yeah, oh.
I'll leave you for a moment. As a bridesmaid, I need to be by the bride for the capping.
Go on, Shawnee. I'll manage fine alone.
The question is, how long will he be on his own before he
Ladies
tries
and
to tap up
gentlemen,
someone else?
This night I've tasted of life's delights so fiercely, I've decided to make a speech.
Oh
Geralt,
no.
There's no need.
No need? Why, there's every need. Till now, I'd always considered peasant jollities unworthy of a gentleman. For tell me, who among you would rub shoulders with swineherds if born a noble?
This isn't a good
I
start.
delighted in the beauty of buxom farm wenches, of course, and indeed still do. Given more time, I'd prove this to each and every maiden here. Farmhands are a different story. Never took any note of them. Had one or two groom my mounts. They did this well, but were never worthy of conversation. Nay, not even if you paid me.
Oh dear.
For one must live by certain principles. Am I right?
Me.
But
Shut
this
up.
day,
She's like, oh, yeah,
has
alright.
changed
Let me just
all.
tug my 4 locks out. Yes,
Beneath
sir,
the
thank you,
muck
sir.
and dung, a peasant is a man. I understand this, thanks to you. You've still shite all to talk about, but I don't mind anymore. For this, I thank you, and say, you are well loved.
It's almost midnight. Time for the capping.
Wait, I'm not done.
Oh, yes, you are. All the maids join in the capping.
You're a maid too, Shawnee.
Midnight chime has struck. The capping times have come. What thoughts in young hearts prance? What dreams make young blood run? Be they nice, be they vice, of jestily or lordly stance, out they'll come in this hour's dance.
Toast the lovely kobold and give them a few weeks, and we'll toast the lovely bear with its pale and puffy cheeks. Don't you mind our song? We don't sing to be unkind. We sing so we can empty yet another shrine. Christ will hold eternal, bride will best beware, or she'll make you a go-go.
He happy daughter to watch.
Garland, garland, garland.
Tradition holds. Whoever caught the garland shall be next to wed.
Oh yeah. Hiya.
That really necessary?
It came rushing back in a torrent. How we caroused at Olgierd's wedding. I couldn't resist. Had to pen a few words. Will you give him the letter?
Ah, that is the proof that I needed.
will.
Thanks. You're a good chap, Witcher. Dull as dirt, but good. A lovely custom. Blushing maids, twirling in dance. Their hair swirling freely, their bodices undone. They're bouncing.
Easy.
Will you stop?
Did you see it? Shani caught the garland. She'll be next to marry as peasant superstition has it.
Maybe. Doesn't matter. It's past midnight. Time for you to go back to the crypt.
I can't. I'm not finished here.
Is Vladimir's ghost gone?
You see? She asks after me. Misses me already.
I'm here, my ever-loving tulip. That kiss as we danced made my head so light, a team of hellish stallions could not tear me away before I receive one more, or two more, or as many as you'll give.
You seem to have enjoyed yourself. I'm glad.
A kiss. I knew it would end this way. An end that is but a beginning.
No, it's just an end. It's after midnight. Your time has come.
We
get yourself
fret
up, pal.
such trifles. Death's not come to claw me back, so why not continue our revels?
What's Geralt think about that? You gave your word.
Shani, darling, I'm dead. Can't expect too much from a corpse.
Vladimir von Everec, go back whence you came. Please.
Stay out of this.
Stop! I beg you! Stop!
Get ye hence, or I'll take you with me, and your mouldy crypt will look like paradise in comparison. The choice is yours.
Don't
Bye-bye,
torture me.
everybody.
I
Bye-bye.
promise he'll not die.
Gods, what is this?
What did you do to him?
Sent him back whence he came.
I hope you didn't hurt him.
I disposed of a pest. There was no need for you to suffer his cheek any longer.
That's fair.
Geralt had finished his task, you see, so...
Yes, I know. As soon as he finishes one task, he needs to rush off to the next.
Who knows? Perhaps this time will be different. I saw you looking at each other, and it just so happens I also know the history you share.
You do? How?
Shani, darling, would you ask an eagle how it knows how to fly?
Yep.
Regardless,
If it could speak.
what matters is Vladimir von Everec will bother you no more.
Oh, we would like to stay a little bit longer though, you know what I mean? Know what I'm saying?
I'd like to stay longer, but
Don't make excuses, Geralt. I'm not angry. A witcher has to ply his trade, follow his path. As for me, well, perhaps I expected too much of this wedding. Got the wrong impression.
Not sure I understand.
Never mind. I should find Aldona. I am her bridesmaid, after all.
Ah, there it is. The face of a man who's failed to understand a woman.
You understand her?
Of course. Women are simple. The problem is that men are hopeless fools.
What's the bobby?
Your friend will now make a show of being hurt. Pick her some flowers, or bring her a drink. She'll get over it in a snap.
Rather manage without your advice, thank you.
But we're totally going to do that.
You have feelings for her. Don't overthink it. Surrender to spontaneous honesty. Nothing more beautiful in human relationships. You needn't end like Aldona and Jonas. Besotted fools bound by a contract they'll never escape. Seize the night. Seize your chance. Enjoy one another. That's it. Have fun.
Lingering like flies round shit instead of doing some honest work.
Oh! Good grief. They foot wrappings reek.
Stop staring at the kids, you're scaring them.
I'm looking for... Yep, dog's barking again.
The bride and groom.
Where is... Maybe I need to do one thing at a time. Let's just check the character journal. I know one of the things is the round petals. Oh. Blah 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 blah. Wedding of Aldona. So yeah, definitely the rowan plant. Maybe it only lets you pick up things in order, and then you have to pick one.
Good mead ought to lift her spirits.
No.
A sip of something strong never hurt anyone. Question is, will it cheer her up? Good idea? Maybe not. She might be a sad drunk.
Aha! Is it over here? No, it's not letting me do anything down here. Right, let's see what the next thing is.
Polish it turd.
Shani mentioned she used to weave the berries into necklaces. Pretty, I guess. Thing is, will it cheer her up?
Yes, because it showed that you listened to her.
Fine, I'll pick some. Becoming quite the romantic.
Novigrad's full of skinflings.
You'd flee to Maria too?
A lad clutching stems is a
All
lad
right, doll.
of mischief. Never think to offer blue.
Right, this is where it gets a little bit weird and
Still
sort of core porn.
Thought you had to meet Olgierd.
So if you're watching this in the YouTube upload, I'm going to cut that out.
Smile, Shani.
You remembered I liked the Rowan.
Remember a lot of things about you. Wedding's still in full swing, but your face, I'd say you were at a funeral. Why so sad?
Sad? Not really. It's just... After I caught the garland, I realized something. The years are flying by, yet all I ever do is study, pump stomachs, and reattach limbs. All alone.
Don't want to get pumped in the sun. Let's go with friends.
You've got friends. Me, for one.
In that case, let's drink to our friendship.
To friendship.
And hopefully that means it doesn't get sexy.
I'm afraid the drink's gotten to our minstrels. Horribly offbeat.
Let's go for a walk.
Good idea. Did you enjoy the wedding?
Not half bad. Might have even enjoyed myself if I hadn't had to argue with a madman's ghost, be his puppet. Gotta admit, though, thanks to him, I did experience a lot of things I might have missed otherwise.
Mean chasing a dog through the woods, or brawling, fence board in hand?
Forgetting something. There was also a kiss.
Know what I mean?
True. Though that was so clearly Vladimir. I nearly forgot you were involved at all.
His will, sure, but my body felt everything. Reminded me of the old times.
Vessemir, you mean? Oh, I thought you'd forgotten our whole Catriona story.
Epidemics long
Never forget a
forgotten,
redhead,
sure.
mate.
But the romantic bits in that adventure? Don't plan to forget those.
I mean, he totally forgot his main love, yeah, for quite a long time, apparently, in the second game. Doesn't forget redheads.
You needn't worry about our finances, sir. My workshop, business is booming.
Good. I'm relieved to hear it. See, coin's tied to Torrent, but don't tell the old battle axe. She'd be furious if she learned to let it slip.
Never you worry, sir. Our lips are sealed as the grave. Us menfolk need to stick together.
Sir. Enough of that. I'm Vassy. You can call me Dar.
Thank you, Dar.
I'm your
I
dad.
feel honoured.
Alright, Dar.
Let's drink on it.
Seems the families are bonding.
A bride's father and his son-in-law? Stiff at first, but
Easy.
add a drink and they bond or slap each other silly.
I was afraid the wedding wouldn't happen at all.
Mean the differences in wealth?
Mm-hmm. Jonas's family didn't consider Aldona worthy.
Clear they love each other, though. Parents usually give in if that's the case.
Oh, I don't know. My mother would never accept an unfit beau, even if I insisted I loved him, had chosen him.
What kind of beau's unfit?
So far, every kind.
You only ever bring home fiddlers, jugglers, and witchers?
No, but she'd want me to choose someone wealthy, or with a good trade, well brought up.
Nothing wrong with that, is there?
I guess not, but It's hard to find one like that who's still even slightly amusing.
That's probably true.
Tell that to my mother. She actually thinks I should have found a husband at the academy. But I didn't. Ugh. I'm certain she thinks there's something horribly wrong with me.
Oh, please, Shani. It's the 13th century. Women don't go to the academy to find a husband. They go to learn.
It's the 13th century.
You
well,
did
well
that.
done, writers. Well
I'm
done.
sure your mother appreciates it.
It's almost as good as the David Attenborough joke earlier on.
Been at the front lines many times. You're a good person. Not a thing wrong with you.
Really think so?
Really. Look, the brave brothers.
Drank themselves stiff as the boards they tore from the fence.
Wonder where the sister is. Couldn't protect her from a cheeky 4-year-old in their condition.
Well, if they hadn't intervened, you'd have gone for a tumble in the hay with her. She was willing, if you ask me.
That was Vladimir, not me, remember?
But pretend for a moment it had been you, and the situation had been different. Say you're at the wedding, and that very girl keeps glancing, smiling at you. Then she finally walks up, and you know exactly what she wants. What do you do?
I mean, there's only one answer here.
Huh. If Dandelion was around, and he usually is, I'd introduce her to him and walk off.
I don't believe that. You'd let the opportunity pass?
I don't need opportunities like that.
Change to style.
Let's say I've grown choosy.
You say that as if you've already picked.
'Cause I have. Guess who?
No, it's happening.
Ooh, gorgeous.
Been thinking about that kiss.
What kiss?
The one Vladimir planted on your lips, with my lips. Just wondering if it would have felt any different without him there.
Yep, wet.
That I cannot tell you.
Only one way to find out.
And then, as if by magic, his hand clipped through her backsides. Wow, it's an interesting technique you got there, son.
So, how'd it compare?
Definitely rather kiss you alone, of my own free will. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe Vladimir was after more than a kiss. Said so openly, in fact.
Mate.
All true. He was very direct, I'll give him that. Which, on occasion, has its advantages.
You're right. Can save a lot of time.
So, how do you stand today, Geralt? Have some time to waste with me? Or would you rather go back now?
Oh, let's go back.
Love to stay, I would. But we ought to get back to the wedding.
Yes, that's best.
Penny for your thoughts?
Just thinking that friends should stay friends.
Mm-hmm. My feeling too.
It's alright, don't worry. It totally
Alone.
happened in the first playthrough.
So I'm not going back to the wedding. Not really fond of watching drunks stagger around anyway.
Shani, wait. Before you go, need to ask you a favor.
Yes?
It's about Olgierd. Seems a mysterious man. Can't escape the impression his story's more complicated than I thought. Could you look into it? See if you can learn something?
Sure. Be glad to.
Thanks. Be seeing you.
Yes. See you later, Geralt.
See, I'm not sure that was an option in the first playthrough to actually get to that stage and not do the dirty. But it is now, which is nice. Haven't cheated on Yen once. That shouldn't be that much of a badge of honour. Shouldn't be, oh, today I didn't cheat on my, the love of my life. Right. Well, what's he doing in Oxenford? Like, seriously? Also, we'll take a wee wander through there, maybe through here and here as well. See what's on the way. Let's also see what we get. Oh, actually, that's a shout. Yeah, I thought as much. Do I not have any crossbow bolts? I do not. And that's weird that that's in there instead of just the quest items slot. Very strange. Anyway, roach. Yep, I need that more than anything else. Oops. Oops.
Slow now.
Right, do I need to go over this? Not
slow
necessarily.
Now. Whoa. Go.
Right, fuck it, I'm just gonna get off the horse and run. Oh, it's way downhill. Or is it? It's a wyvern. What is this? Is this just hidden treasure? Let's look for treasure. Is this just hidden treasure? Well, it looks like we's going to be fighting a wyvern. So, you know, there's that. I have decided it's probably a dragonid. Sorry, I just had to fix something there. Bandits. Oh, that seemed to hurt it. It's definitely struggling. Some of that right in your face. You wee banger. Come on then. Let's have that. Hahaha! Nailed. Oh, he's on fire! Literally. Or she. It might be a she. Oh. I think the Draconid oil was a good thing. Oh, get dead, son. Get dead! That was easy. Oh, that's a horse he's picked apart.
Draconid
We've got that sweet,
destroy it.
Oh, it's a nest, not loot. Let's just wander over here. There we are. Is there anything else up here? That was it? Fucking dragon skills and monster here. Who cares, mate? I'm a little bit disappointed. Also, sword repair time. So it would help if I went to the right menu. $89.94. Aye, that'll be fine. Should we clear out the next point of interest on El Mapio? Aye. But I should follow that road, I think, till I get by the river. That's the plan. Forward ho! It's going to be up another mountainside, isn't it? It's another damnable wyvern. And the map didn't tell me the terrain was this bad. Oh. Yep.
Draconid nest. Need to destroy it.
No, this one's a forktail. Art. Get back here. Yeah! No, I didn't see any signs or contracts or anything for this, so I guess I'm just out doing good in the countryside. So I guess there's one more, which we might as well pick up on the road. And we'll just run to this one because it's probably another thing that's up the side of a mountain where I can't take Roach. Or knowing my luck, it won't be, it'll just be a normal, yep, a normal little homestead. Oh, hello. I can, I'm trapped in the feckin' scenery. There we go, now I'm out, now I'm out, now I'm out. Right, okay boys, let's set you on fire first of all. Then also have some chicken. And get near a place where I can see. Put on the shield. Oh, hang on, archery boy. Let's see how fucking clever you are now. You don't got that range no more? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, that was it. Ideally, I'll take out Hammer Boy next. There we go. Right. The rest of you guys, I could probably just get away with countering, parrying, and occasionally setting on fire. Like that. And then. Or do the flamingos. They're all pies. Ooh! Meh.
Listen, Buckthorn. I thought I was done for. Me hut's always open to you.
Cool. So speaking of your door, what's behind it?
Doing all right now?
Thanks again. I'd have been mincemeat if it's not for you.
Yay!
Name's Philibert Topical, but everyone calls me Master T. What do you think you need? Shrooms? A bit of herb, perchance?
Show me what you got.
Show me your moves! Ah, you've got fuck all that one, mate. I do want to get rid of all these little yellow stars though. because they annoy me. And I should probably go visit someone that's got some cash and sell some of the crap I'm carrying about with me. So yeah, that's what we'll do. Try to think which of these is going to be easiest to get to.
Whoa there, Roach. Slower.
What was in here? Okay, that was where Mrs. Woman the Sorceress was, I think. That was where her lair was. Maybe? Probably? I think. Dunno. The thing that I'm finding quite annoying is that I don't have a full collection of Gwent cards, and I've got absolutely no idea how to get any of the ones I'm missing. Quite annoying.
Ah, fuck!
Ow!
What's all this kicking? Herring's got to turn and mix from time to time. You alright, Ducky?
Fine, mate. Absolutely fine, mate.
What are they doing?
Playing. Overgrown wench, you see. Have you any children, Geralt?
Why, no, Sean Bean, I don't.
None.
Oh, yes. Forgot witches are sterile. Well, don't just stare at me. Tell me what brings you.
Oh.
You ever play Gwent?
An immortal demands you fulfill 3 wishes, and you've the gall to propose a round of Gwent.
Afraid to lose? No problem. I'll find someone else.
Believe that's the worst wind-up I've ever heard. Lay out your cards.
Lay out your face, ya prick. Okay, that was a bad insult. I know. I know. Why is that worth 8? What? No. Shit. Why is that going up to 8 instead of 4? Is it because I'm playing against this guy? And is this going to involve me needing to reload? I hope not. I mean... Used too many good cards doing that. Alright. That at least we can work with. That's quite a lot. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen one of them before. I mean... yeah. Fine. Hopefully I've got enough cards to do this. Hopefully. Thought that might happen. Ah, you motherfucker. Ouch. That stings. Oh no! I've won. Thank goodness. Phew.
Shite. Not much I detest more than losing. Well, my congratulations. This card's yours.
Thanks. Keep wondering how you turned the Ophiri into a beast. The more I think about it, the more I'm sure it was no run-of-the-mill curse.
This professional curiosity?
You'd be right.
Or nosiness, as common as the clan?
Desire to improve. Information could prove useful down the line.
In the future, you under the delusion you'll complete your tasks, live happily ever after.
Remains to be seen. So for now, admit it. A mage helped you, right?
I'll give you a hint. You're not the only one to fulfill wishes around here.
O'Dim transformed the Ophiri? It was your wish?
Nay. It was my doing alone. But you're right. It was no ordinary curse. Though I'll say no more. A curse I uttered in a moment of rage, with no thought to it actually taking hold.
Tell me, how'd you meet the Ophiri you turned into a beast?
Aren't you a nosy one?
What's it matter? You like to talk about yourself.
That I cannot deny. Ophiri was a Dauphin on a voyage through lands unknown, to learn of their cultures and customs. He fell for a lass. As it happened, this woman was already important to me. But at the time, I was now compared to a noble from a foreign land. So her parents promised her hand to the Ophiri, though she loved me. If you'd only seen his feeble attempts at charm. When she asked why he travelled disguised as a common merchant, he said he was like the frog from the fairy tale. One kiss from her, and he turned into a prince. Wanted to be a frog. Became a frog.
Interesting move.
First time I've seen a saber like that. What's its origin?
A fear. It was a gift. Any soft-armed craven can hang a blade from his belt, prance about feigning danger, but my saber's a promise. If I reach for it, heads will roll. Mere sight of it quells the urge to duel, in shavers eager to face Olgierd von Everett, the infamous outlaw.
My medallion seems to think it's magic.
It thinks, eh? And I think you've never seen a better weapon.
Dunno, mate. Got a full fucking set of mastercrafted Witcher swords, so, you know, I'm not that fussed about it.
Your band. Chosen some interesting specimens.
Interested?
As in?
How so?
Ball bags.
Common carousers and roughnecks. Every last one.
Where'd you dig them up?
Some have been with me ages. Others I gathered on the road. And a few found me themselves. They're company for drink and sport, at least. And ever since I began travelling with them, my old enemies have sat quiet as moles.
Vladimir sends his love.
You spoke to him? Impossible.
Did more than that. Fulfilled your wish. And talked to him extensively. Curious what he had to say? Fulfilled your wish. Your dead brother had himself one more day like those of old.
Very easy to say. But have you got any proof?
I do.
Vladimir's hand is unmistakable.
Even though it was my hand, really. Or Geralt's hand, if you like. If you want to be super accurate.
You've done well, Witcher.
Aye.
Is that all? Or have you something else?
Gonna work on getting you Borsodi's house next.
Best of luck. Enjoy.
Right, where's this? Okay. And where's this? Ah. Okay. And where's this? I mean, I think we can afford to do this level 66 number. That's the guy that basically just had a shower of harpies, didn't he? Oh no, what's this? What's this noise?
Where you think you're going, mucker?
Just to the signpost to fast travel?
You're in the military operations zone, and our job's to collect the war tax.
Look more like you're collecting for a round of vodka to me.
I wonder I do. Will you be that cheeky when we accuse you of spying?
Yes.
Now shut your trap and pay.
No. No.
Not about to give you a copper.
Told you he was a spy. We're gonna arrest you in the name of good King Radovid.
Good luck, son.
You can always try.
What's going on here?
Reporting the capture of a suspicious individual, sir. A spy.
A witcher'd make as good a spy as you'd make a chaperone. I catch you extorting coin again, you'll go straight to the front. The Eastern Front. And you, Witcher, best give these parts a wide berth.
Thanks. Farewell.
And, I go where I like, son. Not getting bossed around by the likes of those guys. I could have kicked all their asses. I'm guessing this is going to be really annoying because it's going to be a load of flying shite. But, you know, shit happens.
Faster.
Oh, come on, let me through. Alright, I'm guessing I'm supposed to be in there. Have I not been in here already? It looks very familiar.
Shit.
What? One olive, or one bowl of olives in that whole shelving unit. Whatever. Whatever, game. Wow, really didn't expect to make that. Are we in here? No, further up. Further up we must climb. How the fuck do we get up there? Didn't quite make that. There's some excellent mime work going on. I would like them to sort out how difficult it is to move around just a little bit at a time in this game. Because I keep nearly falling off shit and it is not good. Above? Jesus. See what I mean? It's so difficult to not just climb on that thing and fall off the sides. There we are. Oh, that was nearly extremely bad. Right, we've done that without even having to fight the wyvern or forktail or whatever it is. So if I can just find the way back out. Yay! Where did I leave my horse? Oh! I mean, why won't you tell me where to go? Why? Right, we're doing that. Maybe that. Maybe this too. Where are you? Oh, that's where the roommate lives.
Faster.
Just keep going, Notch. Just keep going. We don't need to fight these things. Witcher GPS, you better not be lying to me. That looks a bit Griffinish. And also very much like where I need to go. Great. Right, Mon then, where are you? There it is. Oh, it's an arch griffin. Great. We have it bleeding, but what we also want to do, because it's quite a high level, this is level 68 or some shit, is hybrid oil. Don't want to take too many chances with this thing. Oh, it's nearly dead though. Oh, might have known. Well, now it's actually dead. That was way easier than I was expecting it to be. Which is always good. Always good when shit's easier. This can't be good. Oh, pardon me. Cool. Happy enough with that. Should we go and have a look up here?
Go.
Actually really warm in here tonight. Don't know where it's come from. It was a nice day, but it shouldn't be this hot at this time of night. Unless some maniac downstairs has got their heating on because they're crazed. I didn't like the sound of that. Did anyone else?
Faster.
Can't go that way. Let's try this way. Oh.
Hey ya.
That looks like some sort of ancient lesson. So I'm going to say relics, if memories. Oh, wrong button. It could be either one of them. Timer item, yeah. Come on, hurry up menus, hurry up menus. Is this what I've got equipped? No. Okay. Wolves to fight too, which is less than pleasing. Right, where did it go? Ah, you didn't like that, did you? also don't like fire. So next chance I get, we'll use Igni. Oh, and I got a trophy. I didn't expect that to happen ever again. Not because I thought I'd got them all, I just didn't think I was going to get any that I didn't already have. Well, there you have it. Count Romilly's journal. A pox upon Anastasia von Boorman, a pox upon her whole ploughing house. Finally found a way to end this deadly little charade she's put on. The key to unravelling the riddle lay in a dusty old tome in my library, and that little vipress was marked by elation. That is why the monster attacked my castle. There's only one way out of this situation. I snuck up while she slept and throttled her. She didn't even manage to peep. Now I can finally leave my castle walls, thank the gods. The monstrosity has skirted off into oblivion along with that accursed child. That entire affair was a horrific error. I'm just glad the savings from previous missions are safely preserved in the castle treasury. I must recruit some mage perhaps that will ensure I avoid such incidents in the future. So he's a charmer, isn't he? He's murdered some poor lassie. Where is that? Well, it's right here, so that's where we're going. What are all these MFers going to be? Still wolves? Yeah. Aye, aye. Be dead. There we go. Nobody needs wolf hide at this stage of the game. Or dog tallow for that matter, but you know. The livers and shit might come in handy. Aha. I'm guessing this might be ghosties. This craft has proved even more profitable than I had anticipated. 5 of the last 7 kidnappings ended in success. Only 2 of the lads had fathers too miserly to ransom their sons. Clearly, there was more offspring where those came from. So the calculating knaves deemed the captured snots expendable. Note for the future: demand a significantly smaller ransom from clients with more than 1 male heir. I sent the lads after Anastasia von Burman. The Lord of Zutter Castle is a magnificently wealthy noble, and Anastasia is his only child. I smell a lucrative transaction. The lads returned with the client's daughter that very night. The girl is calm, apathetic even. Something strange is afoot in the castle surroundings. Flocks of ravens perch in the trees bordering the courtyard. This morning a new contingent flew in. 2 serving maids have gone missing. Could my lads have been responsible? Or did those ravens peck them to death? Here, a giant egg blot covers half the page. One of my grooms has died. From what remaining servants recount, he was killed by tree roots that suddenly thrust straight out of the ground. My men are petrified. Wolves howl day and night in the land surrounding the estate. Leaving the castle walls means certain death. We've barricaded ourselves inside and live as if under siege. Luckily, with ample supplies of food and water, so perhaps this is some kind of curse. Franz, the servant who led the unit that kidnapped Anastasia, has hanged himself. Black magic is surely at work. I must search the castle library for some indication what this may be. Oh, but that's not the end of it. There's more stuff through here. Shat myself. Down. There we go. Oh, you were nearly dead. Oh, I can't. Didn't get that down in time. I can hack it. So I proper cacked it when they all came in. That was unexpected, and it shouldn't have been. To the Right Honourable Raphael von Burman, Lord of Zutter Castle. We wish to reassure you, my dear sir, that your daughter is in the flower of good health. She will continue to enjoy said health, provided her father acts according to our instructions. They are as follows. In 6 days, at the exact stroke of midnight, you, sir, are to present yourself in person outside the cursed chapel near Brunwich in order to hand over a ransom in the amount of 1,000 unshaven Novigrad coins. If you are to sound no alarm and come alone, with no guards or retainers of any sort. I trust we needn't add that any failure to follow these instructions will result in an immediate and proportionate decline in the young, beautiful Lady Burman's health. My best wishes to you, sir. Wow. Quite a polite note for a kidnapper. Come on, ignite. There we go. It won't let me loot that, and I can tell it's the thing that wants to be looted. Or is that the thing next door that's... aye, that's what it is. Oh well. So all that was through here was those ghosts and a ransom letter. Disappointing. Any road. Aye. Right, next on the map. Don't stop if you're feared. Know what I mean? Seriously, Roach. Fuck's sake. Fucking horse is no use. Solid Snake's horse and Metal Gear Solid would have gone right over that, no bother. That thing was practically able to go straight up walls. Or not Solid Snake, Big Boss, whatever. Fucking whatever, right? Oh, I see some bob eggs. Right, archers first. I don't think I don't see you. Reaching for your bow and arrows.
Not good.
Back is fine, Geralt. That's fine. Don't be such a... Oh! 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 Right. Now you two. Where's your other pal? There he is. Fucking trying to retreat away and hide. Did you see that? I nearly went right off the side there.
Come on, come closer.
Now I don't need to worry about people shooting arrows at me, it's absolutely hunky-dory. See? That was a double block encounter.
Come on!
Assholes. Master Urlich's orders. To Antoine Fail. Clear the elven ruins of all valuable artefacts. Once that's done, put fire to that rubbish heap and burn it all to the ground. Regarding your question about the elven manuscripts you discovered, hand over the diagram during the next change of patrols. Our armour smith will set about deciphering it. Or whatever. I've decided he wants to be called So this is what we came for. Potatoes. Elegant letter. Our unusual partnership has brought me enormous pleasure. I trust Sir Knight finds himself in good health. I have catalogued the last shipment of elven scriptures and sold the entire lot at once. As per our agreement, find attached the bill of accounts for our most recent transactions. Yeah. Company sued for a deferment of the sale due to some claimed financial difficulties. Rumours are in town when the firm's senior partner was robbed in broad daylight by some white-haired sick witcher. But for obvious reasons, I did not agree to prolong payment for the period. Messenger of the news agreed. Some. Great. Let's also just fucking drop. Where is it? Where is it? These. Right, I think that's probably enough gear being carried around for us to go back and sell it for some scratch. Not keeping any of this shit. These might go away somewhere for future reference, but none of the rest of it. So oh, so this is all we have at the moment. Might as well just head up in that direction. If I can get through all this crap. Anything for taking? Nope. Swear to God, Roach, you are a useless fuck. Now I can't get on the damn thing because it's dumbass horse. I think we'd best go see. Actually, no, we'll go to Crow's Perch because they've definitely got cash, and there's also a stash box nearby. Actually, I should have gone to Hattori and Novigrad because there is a stash box near enough, and there's also the little banker guy.
Need a swift kick in the arse.
I won't take your face for a shite, mate. What about that?
Right, give me the... Ever heard the tales? Time to water the whole...
Slow now. Whoa.
These guys are always working.
Geralt, good of you to come.
What are you selling? What's good?
Nah. Let's drop that. Just a bit of curiosity, I haven't. No, I haven't shipped the new moon armor out to them. I must. I hope I've still got it, because that'll come in handy in the last bit of DLC. Bye.
Take care now.
Here. Here. Then in here. Damn it, I don't think I kept it. Oh well.
Go, go.
Right, let's go here and then do this. There we go. I mean... yeah? Ah, Sordredania. It's pure shite, I heard.
Everyone to me! To me!
Have I spoken to this guy? What a mitty. Interesting moves you've picked there, boys.
What can I do with you for? If I ain't got it today...
Nah, I've already played him at cards.
So long.
What about... we'll check with this guy. I probably have. Oh, can't get in that way. Can't get in that way. It's this way, and I think I have spoken to him.
Greetings again, sir.
So long.
Get bent, mate.
Spreads disease, defeatism and desertion.
It's done. It's done.
It's raining, of course it's going to be Private Kleiner, I remind you, a soldier's to stand here.
This the Brasodi Brothers auction house?
Seems it.
Private Kleiner, you're on duty. Need I remind you, fraternising with civilians is not allowed. Purpose of your visit?
Just curious. Redanian army regulars, right?
Lance Corporal Václav reporting, and this bloke's my subordinate, Private Kleiner.
Careful you don't piss yourself out of excitement.
You say something, soldier.
Not a thing.
Shouldn't you be somewhere? There's a war.
I like that guy, he's funny.
He was transferred here. All official. Written order 76 CWX. Mission, guard the auction house. Priority, high. Top, in fact.
Borsodi fella knows his way about the court. Helps the high rankings sell their war booty. Gets protection in return.
Private Kleiner, that's confidential military information.
Blow out your arse.
Any of the owners home?
Meaning the one and sole owner, the esteemed host Besodi? Aye, he is.
Need to talk to him.
Order 76 CWX is clear. Auctions only open to folk with invitations. Writ out in their names, plain and simple.
Gonna let that hold you back? Come on.
I'm afraid you're out of luck. Order 76 CWX also held that Lance Corporal Václav stick a broomstick up his arse.
Kleiner, need I remind you of the penalty for insulting a superior?
Who have we here? Geralt, the Witcher of Rivia.
Vimy Vivaldi, the banker from... Actually, where are you from?
Matters little, mate. Gold knows no boundaries. What's all the fash, Corporal Václav? Are you squabbling with my pal Geralt?
Master Vivaldi, sir, your esteemed associate, he weren't invited to the auction, and I've...
But I plough and have been, and he's coming with me. In you go, Geralt.
But my orders...
Good luck with that
your
broomstick.
Orders. Need I take this up with the sergeant? Ha! I thought not. No, stand to attention and shut your giggy.
I bet you that's not even him.
Back
Sut it! Now march! Round you go! 1, 2, 1, 2!
Appreciate the help.
'Twas nowt. Always had a mind to see into old pals and clients.
Business with you's a pure pleasure, Vimy.
The dear departed wifey claimed the same. Ah! Folk are assembling. Auction's about to start.
I thought it may have been Dudu, but apparently it's him. Oh well.
Could have sworn the Borsodi's auction house was in Novigrad.
It was, but they moved it. You see, Radovid offered Horst a preferential tax rate. 0%.
Huh. Pretty much unbeatable.
Aye. And I've nae seen a purer example of the benevolent state.
What did folk come to bid on? Any idea?
All kinds of valuables. Rare weaponry, exotica. But I've got my eye on a selection of canvases by the master portraitists of the Maribor School. Van de Nieuw, Longendyke.
Well, well. Never knew you to be a connoisseur.
Of course I'm not. It's all muck and rubbish to me. Point of fact, I'll just wrap 'em in paper and lock 'em in the vault.
Why in the world do...
What do you mean, why, Geralt? I've got to diversify my investments, didn't I?
Actually, I'm really just here to talk to Horst Borsodi.
Oh, might be more of a problem than you'd expect.
Because?
An awful hermit, that one. Not a wee bit like his da, my little keep his soul. But Horst is like to show his head during the auction. I'll introduce you then.
Be mighty indebted to you.
Think nothing of it. Only if I collect on loans and promissory notes. All right, up we go.
Fabergé egg, white gold, and mother.
Geralt, you thought of buying real estate. Could get you attractive terms on a mortgage.
No such thing as attractive goblet of fire. Wonder what it is.
At a starting price of 2,000.
A giant's. Or maybe a Jotun's.
What was it?
Zeracanian spears. Excellent adornments for any parlor wall. Good to know. From the collection of the mage Aramis.
Can't see what it is. It's a giant bit of cheese. Interesting.
Hats off. Fabergé egg, white
Codex
gold,
Redaniensis. Sole surviving copy.
Has insects sold to
Codex Redaniensis. Sole surviving copy.
Trimmed with amethyst beads. At a starting price of 2,000.
Beautiful. The first blow would shatter them.
What are they? I don't know what they are.
I've 30 going.
This one probably also belonged to Sorceress.
Right?
Fetish, maybe?
Just again. That maid needs a stern reprimand.
Maybe.
Fabergé egg, white gold, and mother of pearl with topaz insets. Sold to Madame V.
So I wonder if that Codex chart was a nod to the books of the
Lovely
Bulgarians.
sculpture. Probably end up adorning somebody's garden.
I bet these references are hilarious.
Step away. Authorized staff only.
Oh, boring. Maybe I should have gone the other way.
Auction won't start for a time yet, it seems.
Vimy, this is a banquet.
Aye? And?
I detest banquets. Vacuous conversation, food portions fit for a mouse, drinks that taste like piss.
Ah, it won't all be bad. Let me introduce you to some of my most interesting associates. Old hen there is Countess Mignole. Wager you'll have plenty to blather about with her. Prick in the corner's Hilbert. New coin, that one. Came into a right fortune playing Gwent. Ah, there's Jaromir, art dealer. A purer snob I've never known. But he knows paintings like no other. So, ready to chat someone up? It's not fitting for us to stand here like knobs. Oh, smell it, Geralt. That's the center coin. Jaromir, might we trouble ye a wee spell?
Greetings, Vivaldi. Who's this?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
I thought you might have a blather with us. About the paintings on the block today.
Ah, sniffing for a quick turnaround as usual, are we?
Pot calling the kettle black, I'd say. Do a lively trade in canvases yourself, my friend.
True. Yet first they delight my eyes, whereas you treat them as mere promissory notes. The only arts that interest you are those culinary. What about you, Witcher? Do you know anything about paintings?
Realize this might be hard to believe, given my crude-looking mug. But yeah, I know a thing or two.
Truly? We ought to see what.
If you like, mate.
Do you know our friend Vivaldi is in possession of 5 canvases by Van der Nobe? Yet he cannot distinguish them from landscapes at 5 crowns apiece.
I shan't pretend it's otherwise.
Yet for you, my dear connoisseur Witcher, that should present not the slightest problem, so do tell which of these is the handiwork of Edward van der Nobe, the master from Maribor.
I have no idea. Van der Noob. Edward. Still alive?
The still life?
Of course not. That's a Lungendeek. The palette, the brushwork. Obvious from a mile away. Adieu!
What a jackass.
Ah, fuck him. Typical arse cunt. I've grown accustomed.
Oh well, that's a bit of a pain in the arse.
Funny. Duke Clivet declared bankruptcy.
Are you the Gwent guy?
Shite, is it?
What brings you to me?
Oh no, no. And that's the city downy bit. Hilbert. Must be you.
Hellbent! It's been years. Allow me to introduce you. Geralt of Rivia.
Enchanted.
Pleasure's all mine.
How's it? Got your eye on any sparkly bits today?
Not really. I buy what strikes me fancy. I need something right sumptuous for me walls just now. Nilfgaard. I get it right?
Excuse me?
Your Gwent deck. It's Nilfgaard, innit? Come on, admit it.
Not a bad deck, Nilfgaard, but I'll take the Northern Realms over it any day.
Ah, understood. A patriot.
You ought to know, Hilbert. Geralt here's a positively superb player. Superb.
I've heard. Tourney at the Passiflora. Sat in on that, didn't ya?
Mm-hmm. Pretty special as events go.
Won it, mate.
That were nothing.
Won it.
We got a minute before the auction starts, so... Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Maybe around?
Fuck aye. Oh, he's putting a lot of money on this. I am completely and utterly in.
Suppose it's not whether you win or lose. Sure, I'm game.
Brilliant. I'll lay my cards out.
Naturally. Geralt, might you have a wee word?
What is it?
Well, mate, since I brought yous together, I do believe I'm owed a share of your winnings, if there are any. 10%. I find this for your sorts, okay?
Pretty clear now why you wanted us to meet.
One cardinal bit I've learnt in my trade, friend. Coin dinna stink. So, what'll it be?
Well, you did help with the guards at the door. All right. 10% of any winnings is yours.
Any chance for 15?
Don't push it, Vimy.
Aye, mate. You're getting your 25 coins.
Game on.
%10 of that's, you know, pretty much fuck all anyway. Right, I want to have a quick look. What does that do? Oh, okay. Okay. I think I might have to go with that. In fact, let's drop that and see what we get. Could have been better, could have been worse. Oh, fuck off. Go on, play a spy card, mate. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's drop that. That's the one that I really wanted back, but, you know. I could play this. And I'll take it down to... Will this be enough? Nope. Oh well, one of these. Meh. Could drop this and then hope it doesn't meet it. It did. I see your Geralt, mate. He's gonna have to have some good shit to beat this, but he might have more spy cards. Just so that you know how much I've won it.
Unbelievable, I don't buy it. You cheated, you must have, or something. Hexed me or whatnot.
Oh, I'd be careful with the gab, Hilbert. Afore Geralt takes a mind to demanding satisfaction.
And which means booting you in the balls.
You give it to him, you damn midget. You bearded pinchfist.
Oh. Interest will be a right bit higher when that bugger next comes round asking for a loan.
That would look splendid in the boudoir.
I beg your pardon?
You talking to me?
I've not seen you before among the well-heeled.
Because I'm nothing but scumhen. What's out here? Anyone? Anything? Nope. Oh, battery's low on my controlio.
Greetings to the Honourable Countess. Madam, allow me to introduce my dear friend, Geralt of Rivia.
Witcher of the School of the Wolf.
Forgive me, but have we had the pleasure?
No, but your guild is unmistakable. Your medallion.
Take note, Geralt. Countess Mignol is an eminent collector of Vitaminaica.
What now?
All manner of objects related to the witcherly profession. Swords, gear, medallions.
Mind if I ask how the Countess became interested in us, humble monster slayers?
I've some pleasant associations, dating from my oh-so-distant youth.
Didn't you say such things, Countess? You look right fetching to me.
That's very kind, Master Vivaldi. But apart from my Veda Maniaca, I also own a number of
Bet she banged Vessemir back in the day.
What would it be?
An armor element. An antique. School of the Wolf. From 1234.
Classic. Is it up for sale?
I fear not. It's a memento. One of great sentimental value.
But perhaps the Countess has got other Witcher curios she's willing to part with. Or acquire. Perhaps she could trade. I'd charge 5%. A modest transaction fee.
Vimy, never seen anyone so good at laying their mitts on coin that clinked within earshot. But what the hell? See if we can't make a deal.
What does she have? Whoa! Required level 70. Fucking having that. Do you want to buy any of this shit, hen? It doesn't look like it. Not interested. Nothing here I can sell it.
Does the Countess have her eye on anything particular today?
No, but Horseball Sodi insisted he would put up something that would be of interest.
Did he happen to say what it was?
No. Oh, you know what he's like. A walking enigma. On another topic, Master Geralt, I was wondering if you'd be willing to help a lady in need.
Depends on the nature of the need.
Oh, it's quite the trifle. I stepped out onto the balcony a moment ago. I dropped an earring while there. I couldn't find it. It must have fallen through the floorboards. Perhaps you, with your cat eyes...
Not a problem. I'll go right away.
I shall be much obliged.
See you in a minute, Vimy.
Are you happy to do favours for an old lady?
Vivaldi. Peru.
Some spilled wine. Nothing else.
She's going to come out, isn't she?
There's no earring out here, is there?
None.
Maybe the Countess would care to explain what this is about, all jokes aside.
Forgive me. God, this is so embarrassing. Do you know
Yeah,
Vessemir?
I knew it was Vessemir.
He was a tinge shorter than you, wore a mustache.
Do I know him? Man taught me everything I know.
What? How is he, if you don't mind my asking?
Oh, he's dead as fuck, mate.
Don't mind at all. But before I answer, I also wouldn't mind knowing how you knew each other.
Oh, I've told no one. Not ever. But I suppose I owe you an explanation. It was the winter of 1234. A beast prowled the streets of Oxenford. A fledder, I believe. A contract was issued, a notice posted, and a witcher appeared. Vessemir, of the School of the Wolf. He came through our estate, tracking the beast. Our eyes met. Something sparked.
Some sparked.
I wrote him a message, asked my governess to deliver it. He visited, under the cover of night, night after night. On one such occasion, my father heard something. Vessemir had to flee. So quickly, he left behind his gambeson.
The first piece. The start of your collection.
Yes, but also the end of our love. Father had an arrest warrant issued, then quickly married me off. I was fortunate. My husband died young, leaving me a sizable fortune. And thus, I have lived on memories.
Afraid I have bad news.
Oh? Please tell me, did he at least die like a witcher?
Yes, painfully. Thanks for asking.
No. He died like a hero.
There is that. I thank you for tolerating a decrepit madwoman so elegantly.
It's alright, mate. Don't worry about it.
Don't say that.
I am old and I am wealthy. I may say what I please. And now, be so kind and leave me to my thoughts.
Esteemed ladies, honorable gentlemen, the auction will begin shortly. Take your places, please.
Ah, at long last. Come with me to the fort. I won't see much elsewise.
Oh well, that's that then.
Vimy, listen. Forgot to ask you, how's this auction going to work?
They'll bring out 3 lots to start with. Once they've sold, or not, there'll be an intermission. Horst Masodi will probably appear then. That's when I'll introduce you.
Counting on it.
In the meantime, have you got a budget? You prepared to beg?
Of course I will. Went to the trouble to sneak me in here. I'd be an ass not to take a stab.
Ah! Knew the bug would get you.
Esteemed ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I hereby open the auction. Ladies and gentlemen, lot number 1 is a brass figurine from the collection of the infamous Count Romilly. Rumor has it the figure harbors a treasure inside. A rumor one may prove or disprove solely by destroying the beautiful bauble itself. Starting price? Quite the bargain at 50 crowns. Any advance? With Master Hilbert at 100. To Countess Mignol, now at 150. Do I hear 200? Might I have an advance?
I've already done the Count Romilly thing.
Going once? Twice? Going thrice? The Honourable Yaramir enters a bid of 300. Any advance on 3? 300 going. Countess Mignol at 350 going once? Twice? Lot number 1, the mysterious brass figurine, sold to Countess Mignol. Proceeding now to lot number 2. A canvas by the young Novigrad artist Van Rohe, Starry Night over the Pontar. Charming piece. Truly a bargain at 20 crowns. Ladies and gentlemen, 20 crowns. It's practically naught. Yes, the gentleman with the cat eyes at 20. Do I hear 30? 20 going once? Going twice? Going thrice? Sold! Van Rohe's Starry Night over the Pontar to the gentleman with the cat eyes. Lot number 3, ladies and gentlemen. A true rarity, scarce as hen's teeth. Spectacles. A frame of gold, mountain crystal lenses polished by the tiny dexterous hands of the gnome masters. Once the property of the famed hired assassin known as the Professor. Starting price of 200 crowns. Anyone tempted? Gwent Maestro Hilbert offers an advance of 50. Do I have 3? My, haven't we livened up? 300 from Yaromir Ivanovich Zaitsev. Going once? Twice?
Ah, fuck it.
Incredible! With the white-haired gentleman now, good folk, at 350 crowns. A generous offer indeed. Any advance? 350 going once? Going twice? Sold! Invaluable spectacles to the white-haired gentleman. Exceedingly glad they'll be useful. May they serve you well, sir. Oh, the excitement. With the 3 lots behind us, we'll go to an intermission. Amenities abound. Please partake. We'll resume shortly.
Oh, Geralt, look! Horst Masudi! Come on before some other cocksuckers steal him. Just, well, don't expect a warm welcome.
I like how he's just flung that to the side of the room. Nice.
Greetings, Horst. Allow me to introduce a dear friend and associate, Geralt of Rivia, who
comes uninvited.
But you've gained by my presence. Dropped a hefty pile of crowns here.
I'm not like Vivaldi. Profit alone only goes so far for me. I seek more. The auction house is primarily a meeting place for the local elite. I needn't tell you, an itinerant mutant doesn't quite fit in.
got the distinct impression the two of you started off on the wrong foot. Perhaps we should raise a toast to...
Perhaps I should kick fuck out your pal, mate.
Me.
Right, let's dispense with the niceties. Maximilian Borsodi's house. Gotta lay my hands on it, whatever it...
What? Where did you learn of it?
Gentlemen, no reason to lose our composure. Raise our voices.
I ask you, where did you learn of it?
Whoa, come on now.
Where?
From Olgierd von Everek. Name mean anything to you?
It does. Guards, escort the Witcher out. And he's not to enter, not alone, not hand in hand with Hierarch Hamelfart.
Honestly, he asked a question. It was a simple inquiry.
One more word, and I shall move my accounts to the competition.
Sorry, mate, but...
No reason to trouble the guards, Horst. I'll go willingly.
I don't recall giving you a choice in the matter. Kick his swiving mutated ass out.
Well, what a dick. What a total dick. Happens.
Your swords, Master. Law says we're to return them. Law don't say when, though. So we'll do it, aye. Just after we beat the singing shite out of the honourable gentleman.
Oh, fucking bring it on, boys.
Gathering place for the elite, truly. Come on, lads. Let's loosen our muscles a bit.
Britannia!
I'm gonna have to do better than that, son.
Law says if you see someone hurt, you should summon a medic. Law doesn't say how fast, though, so you can sit tight a while.
Seems true what they say. Sword or no sword, a witcher brings gold.
Not in the mood for your peasant wisdom. Who the hell are you?
If all goes well, dare say I'm your partner.
Don't need any partners.
Oh, I don't know about that. No chance you'll lay your hands on Max Borsodi's house alone.
It's the other Borsodi.
Really think you can help me?
We can help each other.
Get to the point, if you can.
To get this house, you need to get into the vault. And there's no way Horst will let you in there out of the kindness of his heart.
A heist? Don't like that idea one bit.
Got any others? Find the herbalist lives near Oxenfurt. Ask for some yarrow extract. He'll know why
if this is a trap of some sort.
Be seeing you, I hope.
Right, I think I am going to have to call it quits for the time being. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next installment of Blood and Wine, which might be tomorrow, might not be, we'll see. Anyway, cheers, and bye-bye. There we are.